Hey guys, how's it going? It's Epic, and today I'm doing a FIFA 18 players ratings prediction video because they did quite well on YouTube recently, and I looked around and what I didn't see is a British one. The top British players, that's England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. We're going to do the top 3 for each nation, and we're going to see what I think the ratings will be. And in your comment section down below, make sure you comment what you would rate these players instead if you think differently to me. So we're going to start off with the England players, and we're going to start with Harry Kane. He's now an 85 rated player, and he's had a great season so far, the season of his life, getting a 7.68 rating on WhoScored.com, 29 goals and 7 assists. He's had a great season in the Premier League. However, he did not play that great for England in the Euros, and he hasn't really proved himself on the international stage yet. He's done well in England, but not elsewhere, so I'm not going to give him a really high rating, but I will give him an upgrade of 2, so he will get an 87 rated card for FIFA 18. And the second England player is going to be Daniel Sturridge, the Liverpool striker, who's got a lot of ability, but he hasn't really proved himself this season. He's had so many injuries and he struggled and played quite average in the Premier League, getting 7 starts and 13 subbed on appearances, only scoring 3 goals, getting 1 assist. It's not that great, to be honest, and because of the injuries, it's a bit unfair on him really, but I feel like because he had less game time than he should have had, he's going to be quite poor next season, or really his rating should go down. So I'm going to give him an 83 rated, so he's gone down by 1 rating. The third and final England player that I'm going to predict for FIFA 18 is going to be Wayne Rooney. Rooney. He's now an 84 rated card on FIFA, but he hasn't played that much this season. He didn't fit into the Manchester United side for Jose Mourinho, which was a bit unfortunate on his part. I think if he'd played more games, he'd still be in Man United right now, but he's gone to Everton, so maybe he'll fit into the team more there. I think he will definitely do so, and hopefully get more game time. See, I do think he's still got it. He's getting past it a little bit, but I feel like a bit more game time can make him become alive again and make him better. So I'm going to downgrade him by quite a bit because he hasn't played that much and he hasn't really shown himself too much this season. So he will get a downgrade of 2. Also, he's 31 years old as well, so you wouldn't expect him to be that good. But as he's supposed to be deteriorating right now, so 82 rated for Wayne Rooney. Now we're moving to Scotland. So the first Scottish player is going to be James McArthur, who plays for Crystal Palace. He's 29 years old, and he got a 6.67 average rating for the Premier League after playing 24 games, having 5 subbed appearances, 5 goals, 3 assists. He's had an average season, so I don't think he should really improve at all, based on the fact that he's 29, which should mean that he's at his prime right now. And if he's at his best right now and he's only playing averagely, then really he should be upgraded or downgraded. So I'm going to give him a 77 rated, which is the same as FIFA 17 as for FIFA 18. Snodgrass is our next player, who's Scottish. He started off as a 77 rated player at the start of FIFA 17, and he played for Hull City, played very well, got a 7.01 rating. Then he moved to West Ham and only got a 6.46 rating. So overall, he's been okay. He played very well for Hull City, and I think he's definitely got the ability to be at that level, or Premier League level. So I'm not going to downgrade him at all. He had a decent season. He scored 7 goals for Hull, didn't score any for West Ham, I don't think. But overall, he's not been too bad. He played quite well internationally, to be honest. He's played okay. And because of that, I'm going to give him an upgrade of 1 to a 78 rated player. The third and final Scotsman is going to be Tom Cairney for Fulham. Now, he played in the Championship and he played 46 games and got a 7.37 rating. He played every game last year in the Championship, scoring 13 goals, 10 assists, playing as either a cam or sometimes he can play on the right as well. He's played incredible this season. I definitely think he's good enough for the Premier League, but he needs to prove himself. He has to actually go into the Premier League and really prove himself in the Premier League first. And to do that, I think he can't have a massive rating, can he, really? He's now 76, so I'm going to push him up more towards McArthur and closer to Snodgrass by giving him a 77 rated card for FIFA 18. Now we're moving to Wales, and the best player in Wales currently on FIFA 17 is Gareth Bale. He got an 8.22 rating in the European Championships for Wales, played outstanding in the La Liga. he's had quite a few injuries this season and he's only actually made 17 starts. So getting 7 goals is not too bad to say. He's played on a right wing, not striker, and he got 7.49 rating. He's had an incredible few games that he actually did play, and he's been injured throughout that season in lots of cases, so he's done very, very well. But I'm not going to give him an upgrade. I don't think he's played enough games yet to really warrant an upgrade. If he'd played maybe 25 games maybe, I might have given him a 91, but for now I'm going to keep him at 90 because he does not deserve a downgrade. Now another injury prone player for the 2016-2017 season, Aaron Ramsey. I mean, the Welsh just love to get injured, don't they? I mean, he played 13 games or made 13 starts in the Premier League, getting a 6.72 rating. But he also played incredibly well in the European Championships on the international stage against the best players in Europe. He's very, very good against really, really good players, but in a Premier League where the players aren't as good, he isn't performing as much, probably due to his injuries, and because he hasn't had that much game time this season, I can't upgrade him, and I don't feel like he's played well enough to keep his rating. So he's going to go down by 1, and he's going to go down to 83 rated. The last Welsh player, Ashley Williams, has had quite a decent season, to be honest. Very good season, getting a 7.04 rating in the Premier League, making 35 starts and 1 sub appearance, 1 goal, even though he's a centre-back, so that's quite good, and 3 assists, so he's played his part in the team for Everton, and he definitely deserves an upgrade, but he is getting older. He's now 32, he'll be 33 next year. He's not going to improve that much more than what he is now, so I'm not going to give him a massive upgrade. I'm going to give him an upgrade of 1 rating from 83 to 84. Top of the morning to you, laddie. The first Irish player is going to be Jonny Evans, who played for West Bromwich Albion over the 2016 to 2017 season. Played very well for Northern Ireland in the European Championships. He's definitely got the ability in the international stage, and he played very well in the Premier League, getting a 6.97 rating overall, playing 30 games, 1 sub appearance, 2 goals as a centre-back, and 1 assist, so not too bad at all. Well done, Jonny Evans. He's played well, and because of that, he's going to get an upgrade, but he is getting to his prime now, so you would not expect him to upgrade by that much, but 79 to an 80. He's gone up by 1. Stephen Davis is the second to last player. He played quite averagely in the Premier League this season, getting a 6.68 rating. Played very poorly in the UEFA Europa League, getting a 6.33 rating, and played slightly better in the European Championships for Northern Ireland, getting a 6.73 rating. Didn't score any goals all season, and ultimately he's had a very, very average season and does not deserve any upgrade at all. And to say he's 32, he's not really progressing that much, he's not really getting any better. I'm actually going to downgrade him by 2. I just feel like he deserves it. For some reason, I just feel like 2 downgrade is right for him. And last but not least, we have Gareth McCauley, who also plays for West Brom, as does Jonny Evans. He is 37. He's like the granddad of football right now, getting a 7.11 rating in the Premier League. Incredible. 6 goals as well. To say he's a centre-back, that is pretty impressive. Having 36 appearances and 0 subbed-on appearances, so every time he played, he was playing from the very start. So that's very good. Getting an assist as well. He's very, very good right now, and I don't know whether to give him an upgrade by 1 or keep him the same. You know what? I'm going to give him an upgrade by 1 to a 77 rated from 76. I feel like if he's played this well at 37, he can continue to play well at 38. Why not? Anyway, guys, that is it from me. I've now done my predictions for 3 top English players, Welsh players, Scottish and Northern Irish players for FIFA 18. So you now get a good idea of my thoughts on these players. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, hopefully you found it interesting and entertaining. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. The more likes I get, the more chance of me doing another video like this. Also, subscribe if you're new, because that means you don't miss any future videos from Epic. Thanks for watching, I will see you guys later. Bye!